First of all, I'm here as a member of the jury, so I just participate to the pitching session, so I could tell only about that, because I heard there's a few days before, but I didn't participate in. So what I think is first of all, is very well organized, there was 12 projects, and all of them were very high quality. And I heard it's for the TRT TV, of course. So, but it's real cinema, you know. It's not TV film; it's real cinema. What we've seen. I like very much the project about the nomads, because I think it's a real problem now, because this civilization is disappearing now, and I think it's important to talk about that. The project was very high quality, and I think this project, they have to tell to the audience universal subjects, universal themes, and so on. And this kind of films are, of course, author films, and for joining the international market, I think they have to go to film festivals. On pitch, right now, I can't tell which one will be in international, but I think they have all potential to go, because they told about Turkey, modern Turkey, and I think it's important to have the things, the thought of the people from here, and everyone's talk about his particular region. So for the international market, it's important, because we just know Istanbul. Even we can think Istanbul is a capital, even if we know if it's Ankara, you know what I mean? So it's open up for the international ones. I think anyway, cinema is telling story. So the techniques is important, of course, but I think it's not the first thing. You can have a small camera and tell a story will touch everyone in the world, and you can have tons of material, of tons of millions of pounds, I don't know. But for me, maybe, of course, of my job, but I believe in the script, in the storytelling. For me, the first thing is to tell a story to the people who will watch your film. I know, of course, your authors, and I know quite well the Nuri Bilge Ceylan. Sorry for the pronunciation, but because he is very well known internationally. As I come from France, and he's always at the film festival in Cannes. So, but in Berlin there is a lot of Turkish film as well. So, as I'm part of the film festival in Berlin, I watch a lot too. Last Berlin it was Three Sisters. In Sarajevo there's a lot of Turkish films, so I'm quite aware about the cinematography, and it's very vivid, and there is a lot of new talents and so on. Yeah, and a few female directors. There was a few years ago there was no women in the market, so it's a good sign too. Now the platform became more and more important. We told about Netflix because it's a well-known one, and I think the cinema would be for the big screen, but now everything is changing, so people doesn't go to the theater to watch a film. They can watch on their iPad, on their phone, on their television, on their computer. So I think we have to work with platforms now. even if I'm all one, and for me it's only in the theaters, but for the market it's very important. And if you are on Netflix, for example, you have more chance to be seen because there's a lot of subscription, and so it's open up the market. Yeah, even if I don't watch film on TV, but I think now we have to think about with them. It's important. And Netflix has, for example, understand that because when they buy the rights worldwide, they keep the territory of production. So in this country, we can see also the film on the big screen and then on the small screen. So digital is the future. And it's not the future, it's now.